And the #1 dumbass trade of all time, Odell Beckham to the Cleveland Browns.
It is done. Odell Beckham traded from the New York Giants to the Cleveland Browns.
And my question is why? Why? I know for a fact that this morning, Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty, was weeping, walking around confused. I want to know why.
I only saw my dad cry twice in his life, and that was one of the 2 times.
We're gonna shaft the entire city and all the fans and all the little children.
Odell Beckham Jr. just got traded to the Cleveland Browns.
Just traded away Odell Beckham for what? He's a Ferrari.
Drown me to death!
It has to be #1 because it was arguably the greatest football city in the NFL.
You got to talk about Odell Beckham. And I'll say this, it's one of the greatest New York Giants ever, and that counts for something.
Our #1 player had arguably the greatest rookie season by a wide receiver in NFL history.
Offset high left, Manning on a play fake. Rolls right, throws a deep ball down the right sideline. It's a jump ball. Odell Beckham Jr. made the catch with one hand for the touchdown. Wow, what a catch!
This is sick. Put this to music.
From a 1 to 10, I'd say Randy Moss's first year with the Vikings, #1. Odell Beckham, #2 with the Giants in 2014.
Odell Beckham, yeah, he made his mark.
One of the most selfish, disgusting, unsentimental moves in sports history.
Okay. What the?
And this is what Giant fans have been waiting to see. Odell Beckham Jr. as a Giant. It's coming. Manning going for Beckham Jr.
This young man is one of those guys that you just have to find as many different ways to get him the football.
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
I would love to know what the best offer is they got at any point last year.
If the reports are right that his only guaranteed money left on that deal was $17 million for this upcoming season, why not keep him one more season? And if it doesn't work out then, he wasn't guaranteed any more money.
Objectively speaking, it really is a bit of a head scratcher because, look, owners don't become owners and don't become rich because you let guys work for you essentially on a new contract for less than a year, pay them $21 million, and then take a finance charge or take an accounting charge on your books of $16 million and then let them just walk out the door.
If you're going to pay $16 million for Odell to play for the Browns, then the mid-first rounder you get is not inexpensive. It's very expensive. Duh. And Jabril Peppers replaces Landon Collins, who they chose not to franchise, and then signed an $80 million deal, meaning they could have gotten a good deal for Landon Collins had they franchised him and tagged him. I mean, this is idiotic. It's obvious to anyone. I could do a better job GMing this team than Gettleman right now.
The people that were there, that were alive, that went through it, will never forgive him. They'll never forgive that guy.
It's a repeat of what I said at my postseason presser. We didn't sign Odell to trade him. Okay.
So I know that's all over the place. So understand that.
That's all I need to say about that.
We didn't sign Odell to trade him.
Didn't sign Odell to trade him. Odell to trade him. Odell to trade him.
You guys obviously made a huge financial commitment to Odell Beckham just a few months ago. Are you committed to him being here in 2019, or are you open to trade ideas or anything with him as well?
Look at what they did in terms of those decisions. Compare that to what happened with Josh Norman. Josh Norman at the time was considered an elite cornerback in the game, fresh off a Super Bowl appearance. Gettleman sat up there and was making offers, yanked it from the table, ended up letting him go and losing him ultimately to the Redskins for absolutely positively nothing. This is the kind of stuff that this man has done.
Breaking news of the day, the decision by the Carolina Panthers to release the best player in franchise history, Steve Smith.
When Steve Smith was dumped by the Panthers, his famous quote was, when he plays the Panthers again, there's going to be blood and guts everywhere.
It cost them money to let him go. This was not a cap savings move. They just decided they didn't want him there.
Think I can't play? You're going to find out week 4.
Touchdown, Ravens!
Steve Smith goes for over 100 and 2 touchdowns. The Ravens win.
He's a happy man. This is a nail. Hit him in a coffin. You're dead. Take your ass back to Carolina.
And he tells him,
make sure you mow my lawn, too, while you're out there. Keep it clean for me.
I just want to quickly throw this out there because you brought up the Carolina Panthers, Stephen A. Guy tweeted out, I want to send Gettleman a fruit basket. It was a Cleveland Browns fan, and Marcel Louis-Jacques, a beat writer for the Panthers, tweets back, he'll probably send back Saquon Barkley.
It's like a divorce where one of the spouses gets like the house and the kids, and the other one's like, I guess I'll take the memories.
So Cleveland didn't have a team for a couple years there.
Baker Mayfield's going to remind us what Odell Beckham is right away. But I'm telling you, when he's out there running and Baker Mayfield is extending plays, we're going to be like, yeah, that's the guy.
Listen, if you are wondering who the sucker is in the room, it's you. It's the Giants right now. They're the sucker in the room that other teams are exploiting.
I'm not paid to make those decisions.
I would think this should be number 1. Absolutely.
I would put that up there.
They belong at number 1.